What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Hope you had a nice day. It's almost Friday, so hope you guys are ready for the weekend. Now, today we're going to talk about, first of all, we're going to talk about Invictus again and Legend Spirit. So we're talking about Invictus Aqua and Legend Spirit. Now, these two right here have pretty good similarities, all right? They both have that Invictus sweet candy bubblegum opening, and they both have a really nice dry down. Invictus Aqua has a very fresh, nice opening, very fresh, very smooth. And hold on a second, let me just give you. So you got the view of that spray. It's just like get a nice showering of it. So now I got that opening going on again right now, and it's absolutely beautiful. So the difference between Invictus Aqua and Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, there are quite a lot of differences. Okay, Mont Blanc Legend Spirit has a very strong opening, as does Invictus Aqua. I would say Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, the opening is a bit more, it's a bit sharper, and it's a bit, they're catch your attention just about the same, but Mont Blanc Legend Spirit has a bit more of a chemical, that's a very good chemical scent in the beginning, that's a bit scratchy but throws out a bit more, which gives it that same vibe as everyone's saying, Invictus Aqua 2016. Now, this Invictus Aqua 2018 version here has a violet leaf note and a violet note. The same kind of note that I actually get in a Halloween Man, that gives Halloween Man it's kind of like its sweetness, it's floral sweetness. So I get a little bit of Halloween Man in here, which is that kind of like a 1 million clone, and has the same kind of sweetness that you find here. Okay, so this really reminds me of Halloween Man mixed with Invictus. Okay, so it hold on a second, let me get this step for you. Hold on a second. Yeah, so just to remind you guys, yeah, Halloween Man has a violet leaf note in it. You see that purple? That Invictus Aqua somehow has that same sort of note in it. Well, it's in the note breakdown in it, and I definitely smell it here. It's a violet leaf note, and it smells absolutely gorgeous. So that reminds me a lot, and it gives you this aquatic freshness that you find here in this one. But this is a lot better balanced, more rounded out. Invictus Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, on the other hand, has a really good projection in the beginning. Invictus Aqua has good projection. This edges it out quite a bit more. Just about, I'd say, it's stronger at the beginning. I can smell this. It's a bit thicker. It's a bit stronger. They're both summer scents, right? However, this one is for say if you're in high school, is better because it's not too much. This is very playful, but this has also that a bit more of a rounded out floral note that I can smell. That's the violet leaf. It's not very strong. It still has that. It's still giving you the bubblegum note, but it's got that freshness, the nice grapefruit, and when it dries down is when the ambergris pops its head out, and you can really pick it up, giving you that kind of sauvage vibe. It mixes with you and does its Invictus thing, which this does not do. In the dry down, this doesn't have that same. It doesn't have ambergris. It doesn't have ambroxan in it, so it doesn't have that dry down. So it starts off sweet, and it dries down into this cashmere sort of like fresh grapefruit scent to it. So this one doesn't have any like florals that are popping out to me. It's more of like this cashmere grapefruit dry down, which I really do like. Opening for me is a bit much. I like this opening more, even minus this extra projection. Longevity here, this one is they're about the same, but this one actually has this ambroxan thing going on in the end that I like, that people can smell all the way for the whole day. By the end of the day, it is getting, your scent bubble is smaller, but you have a scent bubble. This one dries down, becomes more like Invictus Aqua, And in the beginning, it's popping out. It's popping off your skin. That's why this one makes a really good club scent. This one makes a good club scent as well because it does pop out in the beginning as well. But this one's sharpness to it. Invictus Aqua has that ambergris note that'll stick with you for the whole day. Even if it's a skin scent, it's got this bubble going on with this violet leaf that you can just sort of smell and you get used to it. But everyone else can detect it. And yeah, it's really good. In comparison to the original Invictus, so yeah, the original Invictus has a I believe the ambroxan is a little bit amped up here, and this sweet, no, I don't know what, I think it's this really sweet grapefruit that gives it this 1 million like bubblegum vibe. No violet leaf, it's just your sweet, nice citruses, and it's sweetness that's always there, and the ambergris note, and that dries down a little bit. It doesn't really change. Here it goes from sweetness and floral, and then the floral dries down. You got that sweetness still there, and then the ambergris pops out, mixing with the florals. I like this a lot, and it's got this oceanic, salty vibe as well too. However, this has saltiness too. It's just the sweetness is stronger here. So, nighttime till yeah, they're different scents. They smell alike, but they're very, very different. So you can get both. Now, if you're in high school, you may want to be choosing in between these two, right? If you don't like Sauvage, you may want to go with this one because this gives you this sweetness without the ambroxan note, the ambergris. And the ambergris in Invictus actually is really pleasant. It's very light. It's a very easy to wear ambroxan note. It's not like ambroxan overload like Sauvage, and this one doesn't have it at all. Okay. However, this one, the opening is really strong. So if you go into class early in the morning after you sprayed it, you're gonna be like, whoa, you sprayed cologne kind of thing going on. You get compliments, but it's really good for school. I actually really recommend this. However, you're gonna enjoy this more because of that smoothed out opening, and it's still strong, and you're gonna get compliments with this one. You're gonna get compliments with this one. However, this is more of like a going out and very casual, and this one is casual as well. But you can get into, not formal, but you can get into class without like people will smell you, but it'll smell how this is rounded out. It's more acceptable. It's more of a crowd pleasing fragrance. This is a very, no, how do I say it? It's not like you're trying to get attention with Invictus Aqua, but you get attention anyways. This one, like you're trying to get attention. Like it's got a note in it in the beginning that screams. It's like, yeah, this is a screamer, and this is a screamer. This one is kind of like sort of screaming in the beginning, but then it dries down to something really, really nice that people really like, and it stays that way throughout the whole day. It kind of morphs into from its floral into this ambergris sweetness, salty thing. And this one is just straight up sweetness, saltiness, and ambroxan. And this is just straight up sweetness and freshy. So, yeah. If you're in high school and you're thinking about getting any of these ones right now, I would say you can just literally pick any of the Invictuses any of these two. And if you're concerned about price, if you're concerned about like what's cheaper, I would say straight up get this one. So yeah, that's it for the Invictus for right now. I have to still wear it some more. If you're going out on a date, I recommend Invictus Aqua. Yeah, and I recommend Legend Spirit as well. But I have a few other recommendations that I want to recommend to you. However, if you're going out to the club, definitely Invictus, and the original Invictus, because it's hard to detect. I get to hear someone say that, oh, are you wearing Invictus? I mean, it's really hard to detect. It's not that popular as it seems to be online. If you guys have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. And yeah, catch you in the next video right now.